already spoiled me, so I expect the same from you. Little things like opening my car door when we go out, buying me gifts. I really love jewelry. Taking vacation at least twice per year. You know, little things like that because that's how I feel loved. Have you ever found yourself wondering if you're asking for too much in your relationship? Or has your partner ever told you that you're asking for too much? It's a very common question. So today we're going to jump into this topic and offer some insights. You know, get to the root cause of you asking for too much from your partner. Or are you? We'll see. I'm Simone with Access My Life. Access My Life means you're strong, you're independent, you're a go-getter, you know your worth, so anyone can access your life. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and if you like one of these shirts to show the world that you're an open book, check the description box. Okay, now let's get back to the video. Before we can determine if your requests are reasonable or not, it's important to start with self-reflection. Ask yourself, what do I truly need in a relationship? Am I with the right person to fulfill my needs in a partner? Are my expectations aligned with my values? Consider what you bring to the relationship and whether your partner's needs are being met as well. You have to know that if you're expecting certain things from your partner, then of course they're going to have their own expectations of you. This is not a one-sided relationship where you get spoiled by your partner and then they get nothing in return. That's not usually how it works. Something for something. Whether it's something great for something small. But you guys, when you're in a relationship, you have to give to each other. That's what it is. The one-sided thing won't work. A healthy relationship is built on mutual respect, understanding, and a little compromising. So yes, you will have to do some compromising for your partner as well. Communication is key in any relationship. It's essential to express your needs openly and honestly to your partner. So if there is something you need from your partner, you should ask them. Why? Because it's important to you. But remember now, it's not just about voicing your desires. It's also about listening to your partner's perspective, what they think. And if your partner has an issue with your request or think you're asking too much of them, then you should listen to what they have to say. Get their perspective, why they're thinking the way they do. Don't just dismiss them or say they're not willing to fulfill your needs or your wishes. No, hear them out. There could be a valid point in there. Sometimes what may feel like asking for too much could simply be a miscommunication or a misunderstanding. So by talking to your partner so that they can better understand your requests and the reason why you're asking that of them, this will create an open dialogue so now you both can talk about it and get to the root cause of why you're coming up with that request or why they're saying they cannot fulfill that request. Setting boundaries is crucial for maintaining a healthy relationship. Your boundaries define what you're comfortable with and what crosses the line. And the same thing goes for your partner. You must first discuss your boundaries with each other so that you are both aware of what you guys are happy with and what you guys consider to be crossing the line. And this will avoid conflicts in the future where you don't feel like your partner is crossing the line and vice versa. So if you ask something of your partner and they tell you, I think that's crossing the line a little bit, then you have to respect that. Don't get upset with your partner or try to convince them that your request is reasonable. It's their boundary. They're the ones who are feeling intruded upon, so respect it. And when your time comes around, they're going to have to respect yours, because everybody has their limit, right? That's right. Now, if you feel like you're asking for too much, you probably are. But it could also be a sign that your boundaries are being tested. So don't be afraid to reevaluate and reinforce your boundaries as needed. Nothing is set in stone. Things change, people change, boundaries change. So if something that was okay with you before is no longer acceptable, then communicate that to your partner. It's okay. We are humans. We are not perfect. Things change, people change, boundaries change, expectations change. Relationships require compromise from both partners. It's about finding that middle ground and meeting each other halfway, making adjustments to meet each other's needs. Compromising does not mean sacrificing your own well-being or your own values. Sometimes it's good to take one for the team when your values are not being tested. But if it's something that is affecting your values, then you definitely need to have a conversation with your partner. And then come up with a solution that works for both of you. If you're compromising in your relationship and it's just one-sided, where one person is doing all the compromising and the other person is getting their wishes, that's a no-no. That's a no-no. That's not compromising. That's sacrificing. Two different things. You need to come up with a solution where nobody leaves the table feeling as if they gave up their values, they sacrificed something. No. So be willing to give and take, but also know when to stand firm on the things that are of value to you, your values, your non-negotiables. Lastly, don't hesitate to seek help from a relationship counselor or therapist, a neutral third party who can give you some insights into your relationship and things that are happening and how to resolve them. Remember, you need to be in a relationship where your needs are being valued and respected. So asking yourself if you're asking for too much in your relationship is a valued question. By asking yourself what you need in a relationship, engaging in open communication, setting boundaries, and compromising, you will be able to build a healthy and strong relationship with your partner. One where you both feel loved, valued, and respected. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Leave me a comment, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.